We are live also on YouTube right now.
Oops.
We're gonna be, Bob, you know Papa Phil, right?
Yes.
Okay,
So,
you know the good news.
Yeah, I heard he got a donor.
Yeah, go ahead, Papa Phil, and say hello. We have our speaker today, which is going to be Maximo from Spain. He have this product named Golden Maxima, and he will explain all what it's all about. I have one of the boxes, but I want to see Papa Phil and listen from him. The good news.
Mhm.
Go ahead, Papa Phil.
I see there's a couple more people connecting here.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, if you don't already know, I'm getting a new kidney a week from Monday. Yeah.
Good deal.
So, very excited, very nervous.
I mean, I'm happy for you and everybody that I talk and we talk and they ask me for you. They all got excited. And they all wishing you the best on the 24th. And personally, I say that that is a great thing. God is good, and we still have good people here in the earth. So I'm glad to be a human body, a human being. That's good.
Yeah, and like I said, even though it wasn't a ham who donated, it's still all the support is tremendous.
Oh, that's good. That's good, man.
I appreciate
I'm
it.
I'm healing good.
Are you?
Yeah, my ribs are soldering good. I think half of them I'll soldering with copper, the other one with iron.
I was gonna say we've got some silver solder up here if you need any.
Oh yeah, well, yeah. So Silver, hello, Kevin. How you doing, brother?
How you doing? Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, we hear you. Okay.
Good.
So how is everything?
Good. Hanging in there, man. Hanging in there.
Good, good, good. And we have our liaison, Mr. Bob, November Uniform 3 Queen. Hello, Bob.
Hi, Alex. How you doing?
Oh, we're good. I'm doing good,
Your
man.
website.
Yeah, much better. Looking better, eh?
Yeah.
Strong, strong. Well, I'm gonna still have some marks here from the. I'm still, strong. And Justin, K4LEN. Hello, brother. Oh, you're working. You're working.
Yeah, working today. So
Wow.
not much longer. I'm about off. So
Oh,
it's all
wow.
good.
Well, that's good. I think we
Hello.
can start now. We're gonna give in the mic right now to our guest here, Maximo from Spain. He's gonna talk us about the Golden Maxima. He's gonna explain how that works and everything. And after he do his presentation, which is gonna take around 30 minutes or so, maybe a little bit more, we can ask him questions and then we can go to general topic, and talk like usual. But I try to bring a guest every time that I can, and we bring some interesting person with, a product. Um, I have Bob Whiskey Charlie 3 Oscar, but I want him to come with his friend and talk about that, the story about how they met, uh, and I got amazed with that story. I mean, that's a good story to tell. And I know many people would love to hear that story. And man, every time that I see something related with CW, I remember you, Bob, and that's great. So hopefully one day you can actually have the time to join us and tell your story, the story that how you came, you became a friend with Bengali. All right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I'm gonna mute it myself and mute you guys yourself, and we're gonna give the word to the microphone and the camera to Mr. Maximo. Maximo, go ahead and introduce yourself, and the floor is yours, man.
Thank you very much, Alex. Yeah, thank you for the opportunity to be here today. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Maximo. My call is Echo Alpha 1 Delta Delta Oscar. Today I will talk about a small box device I called Golden Maxima. Just to let you know why that name. Golden, it's because the box is golden, and there is a electrolytic capacitor inside that is golden as well. So, and Maxima is the name of my daughter. So that's the name. Yeah, there is Alex showing that's the first version. It was black and golden, and the new box is fully golden. Okay, the box it's for it's to connect, to be able to connect any audio, professional audio equipment, those racks to the any radio. Let me try to share my screen. There it is. So to connect this is a web page, website. I can share the link. The professional racks, they work very, very good. And you can use dynamic microphones, condenser microphones, and you can get a chain of modules with preamplifier, equalizer, effects, compressors, all kind of modules. You usually connect one by one with a XLR cable. Has 3 wires. Is 3 wires because it's balance. A balance connection. There is a plus, minus, and a ground. As you know, our radio, the microphone input is only the positive and the ground. There is no balance. It's unbalanced, same as a coax cable, but for audio. So we need a box to help with that. At the same time, the level of the rack boxes, professional boxes, is going up to +4 dBu. The microphone input for the radio is around -40, -50 dBu. So we need to convert from balance to unbalance, and we need to reduce from +4 to -40, let's say. So we have to do already 2 things, and 1/3 is the famous the ground loops. Ground loops, it's when there are a number of equipment connecting the grounds each other, and the makes a loop. It's not one path. Is going around, and then you get noises, you get RF sometimes, and you get ham. Yeah, all kind of problems. So those three things we need to deal with that. The balance to unbalance, the level from +4 to -40, and trying to isolate both the audio equipment from the radio equipment to avoid the ground loops. All of those things is what the box is doing. In the market, there are only very few, or maybe only one or two boxes to do this for us. The rest of the boxes are called direct injection boxes, but they work at the opposite, is to connect a guitar or something like that to those racks. So they work from unbalanced to balanced. They work all the way around. Sometimes you can use those boxes if they are passive, because there are some active. The active is not working for us. But if it's passive, sometimes you can modify that box and trying to use it. But specifically for ham radio, there are only one or two in the market, as far as I know. And what's happening is that those boxes are not, the quality is not the best. It is more to resolve the problem than to do a very good job. Basically, the circuit and the quality of the components is the key here. So some time ago, I decided to, well, I've built some for me. I built some boxes for friends, and finally they came to me and said, "Hey, you can sell these boxes because there is nothing in the market and this and that." And I said, "Okay, let me try." So that's the reason I'm building these boxes and selling them, because there is nothing like that on the market right now. There are boxes, only one or two, but the quality is not that good. And at this level of quality, there is nothing like this. Not for nothing special, but no one wanted to go to this level. Is just that. It's nothing. I'm not using rocket science or nothing like that. It's just try to do it, and that's it. So yeah. So we're coming to the box itself. The box itself, to do those three tasks, the main component is a transformer. The transformer is the key component of all my box and any box. They do the work from converting valence to unbalance and isolating both sides, the input and the output. Transformers are a world itself. There are too many qualities and too many sizes and forms and colors, and there are a lot of transformers. But depending on the quality of the transformer, that's the quality you will get out from the box. If you're using a simple transformer for telephone or something like that, you will get a telephone sound and the output. It's like that. If you're using a better transformer, you will get better audio, and if you use a top transformer, you will get top audio. It's same with everything, any machine. So I decided to. I've been looking on the market for the a good option, and at the end I went for a handmade transformer, specifically for audio, of course, for microphone. Is handmade in Sweden. They doing this for ages, from 1958, I think, and the market recognized them as a top quality. I need to say that it's not a simple transformer with an input and output. The input has two coils, not one. It has two, and same on the output. There are two. You can connect them in series or parallel, and every coil is isolated in a Faraday shield, and then the input coils in a second shield, output again, second shield, and then all of them in a special metal box called Mu metal, and yeah, that's providing. It's providing a very good isolation, high isolation against RF, and I can say this transformer is for microphone, but they test every microphone up to 4,000 volts isolation. So you can imagine that, yeah, it's a very good quality. So this is the transformer I'm using in this box. then we need a pad. A pad is just an attenuator to reduce the level of the signal from +4 dBu to around -40. Pads, I'm not going too much deep into that, but yeah, there are different types. The famous P, T, L, and I'm using one called bridge T. The bridge T, it has something better than the rest of them, that is the impedance at the input, at the output, they is not modified. If you use a P or L or T, when you change the value to get the proper attenuation, you are changing, you are affecting to the impedance. In audio, in RF, if the impedance is wrong, you get SWR. In audio, if you get the wrong, if you change the impedance, what you are doing, what's happening is changing the spectrum of the audio, rolling off or to the top or to the bottom. You're losing the bottom end or the high end, is modifying the audio. So that's not good. You need to try to keep the audio at the output as same as at the input. If you're losing frequencies, spectrum, that's bad. So the bridge T attenuator is good for that. It's not changing the attenuation. It's the same on the input. The output is not changing. So no reduction in the spectrum. That's the good thing. And then at the end of the circuit, there is a electrolytic capacitor. This is the output, and same as the transformer and the pad, audio will pass through the capacitor, electrolytic capacitor. So depending on the quality and the construction of this capacitor, audio will be affected as well. So if you use a cheap, a simple capacitor, audio will be lower and will sound muffled, will sound bad. If you use a very good capacitor, sound will be more stronger, will be more bold. Is affecting directly. The audio is passing through the capacitor. I'm using a specific electrolytic capacitor just for audio. It's specifically built for audio and for high fidelity and high end audio. At the beginning, I've been using someone called ELNA RFS Silmic 2, but now I've moved to a different one. Is this one? The brand is Nichicon, and the model is Fine Gold. This is very good. It's sounding much better, much better. As I said, this is a high fidelity, hi-fi capacitor just for audio kidney. Then we come into the sockets. In my case, I'm using again the best I could find is a full metal socket with gold contacts and has a shield for RF. So when a good important point is soldered directly to the PCB. In this box, there are no connectors, nothing where you can get a problem in the future. From the input to the output, everything is soldered, is on the PCB, and same at the output. So no switches, no jumpers, nothing to impact on the quality of the audio or where you can get problems in the future with the time test, you know. So yeah, this connector, as I said, is very good as well. Full metal, gold contacts, and soldered to the PCB, to the board. So yeah, very good. And finally, the box is a aluminum box again. Someone is using plastic, but you can guess a plastic box in a RF environment is not the best to isolate, to keep a shield. You need metal. So I'm using a aluminum box, fully closed. So yeah, is nice and is working good and is doing the job for the RF and the isolation. I need to say the PCB is not that important, but I've tried to get a PCB that if anytime you open the box or for any reason, you can see something. I've tried to get something beautiful, but something nice, not a crappy thing there. So yeah, it's a black PCB with a white text. As you can see, everything is soldered. The components are all of them SMDs. Connector solder on the input and the output, and the transformer is right there in the middle of the PCB, and the capacitor on the right hand. So yeah, that's the circuit. I can show you. Let me see if I can. Boxes, there are two boxes, black and gold. That's the same box, just different color. At the beginning, I've got the black boxes. Now I've got the box of golden boxes. Anyone, if prefer one or the other, yeah, I can provide any color. I've already sold a number of them, and I need to. I can say that everyone is very happy with this box. For example, this guy, he's saying that looks more crystal clear, improve the sharpness, and RF in 10 meters has gone with amplifier. Yeah. Jose El Solitario is Kilo Golf 5 Uniform Hotel Sierra from Houston, Texas. He's an expert on, yeah, he has a lot of kidming and he yeah, a lot of experience with all of this. Here is the golden Maxima he got. And same, he's saying crystal clear transformation without affecting or manipulating audio quality. 0% RF with a kilowatt in transmission. So far, the golden Maxima is the best I have tried in the station. Thank you, Maximo, blah, 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 blah. This Pedro from Portugal. He knows what he's doing as well. As you can see, he's using a Hilberling PT8000. This is like a Rolls Royce of the radios. And his microphone is a Neumann microphone, top quality. And he's very happy with this box as well. He's saying it works well and does not cut the frequencies. Yeah, because previously he had that problem. No anymore with this box. Jose, Eco Alpha 2 Kilo is same. This guy has a lot of equipment, a lot of experience, and he said that this box is very transparent, same as output from the last audio module. Not every box performs that good. Big surprise, how good is the audio quality with no color at all? Color, you know, it's talking about the color of the audio when you get some how to say, when the tops or the bottoms they modifying is affecting and you get a different output. So that's the color, and this box he's saying that is not, you don't get any color at all, so you get same as the same audio quality you get from the audio modules is what you get out the output to the radio. Here is Alex. I don't know if you know this guy, Whiskey 7 Hotel Uniform from Cattle Bay, Florida. Very easy to use, works flawless, impedance adaptation perfect, high quality, affordable price. Thank you, Alex.
You're welcome.
The end of my web page is the price. In dollars right now is 199 is the price, shipping included. So I can provide a cable if you need a cable for your radio. You can let me know what radio is. I find out the connector and I get the cable for that for $20. Yeah, that's the box called Golden Maxima and what he's doing. Yeah, any question or anything you need to know, happy to help.
Maximo, it's Kevin Adams, Kilo 9 Kilo Romeo Alpha. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing good. Thank you, Kevin.
Great. I had a question. How does this work with ICOM? Because you know ICOM with their electric condenser microphones, they provide voltage on the pinouts for the microphone. How does this box deal with that?
Yeah, for the ICOM, if you feed the radio on the using the normal microphone input, it's okay because the capacitor at the output is stopping the DC, so it's working well. It's working as good as the rest of the radios.
So are you saying I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry. Are you saying the capacitor in your box is stopping? And I think it's AC current. It's not DC, right? Is your capacitor stopping that?
As far as I know, it's DC.
Oh, it's DC. Okay, maybe I'm mistaken. Okay, so but your box is stopping that, or do I have to, or does the cable have to have or the connector have to have? I think
no, it's okay. It's capacitor is included, so you can use it as normal. Yeah.
Or the capacitor is included in your box.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So DC is not affecting anything. It's
okay.
Some of them, yeah. This guy is using an icon. I'm not sure if anyone else is.
And I assume I have a Behringer XR18 mixer that I connect to my Flex. My Flex has a balanced input, so I don't have to worry about it there. But I want to connect it to my ICOMs. So I assume I can just come off my mixer into your box, and then from your box into the ICOM.
Yeah.
But then what do I do for PTT?
Well, PTT is something that everyone needs to see how you prefer to do it. There are different options. I'm not providing that because I understand that it's something personal for everyone, and I understand that it's something that should be done before. But yeah, you need a a floor pedal connecting on the back on the PTT, the back of the radio, and with your foot you do the PTT, or they selling a small box with a switch to put on the table, or someone is using the box, or the button, the mux on the radio, or anything like that. But yeah, when you get the audio equipment and you want to feed that audio to the radio, you need to know that the PTT is something that you need to sort it out.
Right. I understand that. But today, I have this cable that I bought from Heil, because I'm using their ICM microphone today, the electric condenser microphone today. And I have a headphone jack on it and then a PTT jack on it. So I'm just wondering, does a cable you provide have a split out like this that comes out of your box that I can go into the front of the radio with? So I got a PTT on it.
We can, yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. All right.
We can get a tail, yeah, with a PTT input, and then you connect. Well, what kind of PTT are you connecting there, right?
Well, right now this is a 1/4-inch jack, and I got a floor pedal.
A floor pedal, yeah. Okay, yeah, we can.
This is a standard 1/4-inch jack.
Yeah, we can do the same.
You can do the same. Okay.
Yeah. Or even I can finish my cable with a jack. Is this the jack input from the microphone? Is a jack?
Yeah. The microphone. Let's see.
I can finish in a jack as that one, and you using the same adapter.
Yeah. You see. Yeah. This is for the microphone.
Yeah.
And then this is for the PTT.
Yeah.
So it's got 2 jacks on it. Yeah.
I can finish the cable with a male jack, and you connect the same microphone as you're using now. They are in this tail. You're using the same tail for height, and you connect there any microphone, the box or the microphone you're using actually, or anything. Yeah.
You know what? I may be able to just use this. I can do an XLR to this is like a 3.5 or 35 millimeter jack. I may be able to just do that from my mixer just by an XLR cable, now that I think about it, and just plug this into my foot pedal. So I may be although I may be good. I may be able to just use this cable. But no, there's a capacitor in here because it's got the seat on. That's ICOM.
Okay.
I don't know. ICOM is weird because they got that DC power on there to feed to power the microphones.
Yeah, so. But it's not the connector. What the important thing? The important thing is what kind of signal you provide in there. If you get a XLR cable from your mixer and you install a jack on the other side to connect there, the problem is that what kind of signal are you getting out from the mixer? If you're getting a balance and +4 dBu, blah, 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 and you get that into this connector, that's the problem. So it's not the connector, it's not the cable itself, it's what kind of signal.
Okay.
What kind of signal you connecting there. And then, you need to use the proper cable and connector. But the important thing, the key point is what kind of signal. Something with the radio. If you get a ladder line and you connect a PL259, it's not matching. You can solder the wires, but it's not working like that. You need a balloon and you need all of that. So this is the same situation. It's not to solder the wires. It's to do the proper adaptation.
Well, I just don't want to plug this directly into my mixer because I know I got DC power on here. So I don't want to plug this directly into my mixer and mess up my mixer.
Well, but if there is a capacitor there, it's not passing.
Yeah, if there's a capacitor on this to block which I'm sure there's not, because the microphone needs that power.
Okay.
It's an ICM microphone. It made for ICOM. So the ICOM, it's an electric condenser microphone, so it needs that power.
I see.
So I'm sure there's no capacitor in here that, I think you only need like a 1 microfarad capacitor to block the DC, right?
Yeah.
So I'm sure there's not one in here, but so I can't use this cable to plug directly into my mixer. Otherwise my issues would be solved.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
in my case, yeah, I can get the cable output from the Golden Maxima from the box and a jack on the other end and connect directly there. And the box is already equipped with condenser, so it's working good.
okay.
Yeah.
So I don't have to worry about it then. All right, cool. Well, thanks. I appreciate you answering my question. Thank you.
My pleasure.
There is another question from KB2UKA on the chat. He says, Alex, can you ask Maximo if there would be a benefit to this box in my rack setup? The last component in my rack goes to an air audio USB interface, and then the audio into the computer from the interface, and then to the SDR software, pick it up. So, okay, this is go from balance to imbalance. So I sent him the link just in case he wanted to, but I think what he has there is digital. What I think, and correct me if I'm mistaken, I think that this box is to connect any analog audio processor with any radio. Is that correct?
Yes, yeah. Basically, is those modules same as you use in the Focusrite, yeah. Behringer, Focusrite, all of those racks, they work with, as I said, different levels, different kind of signals. So this box makes the adaptation from that professional wall to the radio, any radio.
Okay, that's great. So does anybody has any question, Bob or any other friend, Papa Phil? Anybody want to ask a question to Mr. Maximo in Spain?
Yeah, Alex, I have a quick question for him. Actually,
Yeah, go ahead, Bob. And we don't see your camera, but that's okay if you don't want to be
I
on
muted.
camera.
I had that muted for the purposes of the presentation, but okay.
Hey, the YouTuber that doesn't want to be on camera.
Hey, Maxima, quick
Hi,
2
Bob.
questions. I have an IC 7300.
Yes.
On my connection, I have the round DIN 8 going to a microphone, and there's a pigtail coming off of its 1/4 inch from my foot switch. Can you provide such a cable on your box to connect to my radio?
I think so. I need to have a look, but I think that is okay. Yeah,
Well, we just talked about that. That I showed what I showed Maximo was off of my 7300. It's the same. Did you buy you bought the cable from Hio?
Yeah, but I got the this mic has the cable coming from the boom.
Yeah. Did you get the which mic do you have? Do you have the electric condenser mic from Hio, the ICM?
Yeah, the ICM, yes.
I got the same mic, and it's got the little 1/4 inch. It's got the little 35 millimeter jack on it, right? The little phono jack on it, the little bitty jack on it. And
Not this one, no.
They got a pigtail on it, right?
Yeah.
Here, let me show you. It's this cable right here. Can you see it?
Yeah, but mine doesn't have the 1/8 inch pigtail. It just has the 1/4 inch connector only.
Oh, it doesn't have this little.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, I have the icon one here. This one is going to Udell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
It's
got
for the
same one,
icon.
Alex.
Yeah, mine
That's
doesn't
the
have
same one.
mine doesn't have the 1/8 inch plug on it, just the 1/4 inch plug.
Oh, so you just got the microphone. You just got the microphone only.
Yeah,
PTT.
exactly.
PTT.
That's PTT.
Or
That's
just
PTT.
PTT?
Yeah.
Then
Correct.
What do you plug your mic into? The ACC port on the back?
The mic comes off the main connector from the radio.
What main connector off the radio? The
front
one
door.
on the 8 pin connector
Yeah,
off
the
the radio?
connector, right?
Hey, can you show us your connector, Bob? We wanted to see it.
Okay, give me a second to unscrew it here.
Because I don't understand what you got.
No,
Because
I got confused too. I think you cannot put that on the main connector in the radio because you plug that on it and then you connect to the, there is two, it has to have two cables, one for the mic, one for the PTT. I mean,
This is coming off the mic right here.
oh, so your microphone has a DIN connector on it.
Yes.
See, my microphone has this little connector on it.
So I have the boom. That's why
Yeah.
I have the Howl boom.
Okay. Oh, you got the higher boom with
Yes.
with the cable built into it.
Yeah,
Right.
but I can install any connector on the
Yeah.
cable, so it's okay. Doesn't matter if it's a jack or DIN or 2 pins or 8 pins, or doesn't matter. I can do it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, mine's slightly different, but the other question I wanted to ask you too, does that require any kind of grounding with braid cable? Your box.
No, the box is always saying, and then I get the proper cable to any specific radio or needs.
Right.
If you're using front connector or rear connector or this or that, I make the cable good for you.
Yeah, I was just asking you, do you need to ground that box with a braided cable of any kind?
Do you need, in other words, Maximo, do you need to ground up your golden box? Do you need to ground it to the shack ground?
No, the ground of the box is going to the audio equipment. It's not taking the ground for the radio. There is a ground break isolation.
Okay, that's why I figured it's isolated. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good design. Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you very much. But yeah, well, I haven't invented anything. Is there for ages, but yeah, you need to know and you need to use it.
Right.
oh, that's great.
Sounds
That's
like a
great.
product.
So you actually, I mean, the cool thing when I talk to people, pretty much there is many good, features. There is many good things out there that we don't know. And unfortunately, the big companies, they make see, that's from the inside, right?
Yeah, this is the PCB.
Okay.
That's what is inside of the box, inside
Yeah.
of the.
That's
Hey,
the
in the lower right corner, Maximo, what is all that writing there? And that, I think that shows up through the box. Are those LEDs there or something? Or yeah, right there, that lower, what is that? 'Cause I think if you look at the box and
The bombillo, the
on
bulbs.
your website,
the side.
yeah, right there. Yeah, what is that? Because doesn't that show up through the box? Like, is there a window there, Alex? I can't.
No, those are
No,
the
no.
bulbs. That's a picture of the bulbs. He
No,
got
no.
his.
These are SMD components. No lights.
No, I'm talking about the white stuff there.
He's talking about what you paint, lo que tú pintaste, los bombillos que tienes ahí.
This
Yeah,
is
yeah.
my logo. It's my
Oh,
logo.
okay. All right. I didn't know what that was because I saw the same thing on the box on the outside. And I thought,
Yeah. Echo Alpha 1 Delta Oscar made
oh,
with
that's what it is.
the Nixie tubes.
Oh, okay. Oh, and the Dixie tubes. That's
Dixie,
okay. That's
yeah.
all right.
So that's my logo.
Okay. All right. Cool. That's
My
what I
call.
was trying to
It's
figure out.
my
I'm like,
my call made with Nixie tubes.
okay.
Let's see if I can show.
It's too dark.
Yeah.
Focus.
Oh, that's okay. I can. You
Yeah,
can share a picture of
I can
the.
see it now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out what that was. I thought there was something showing up there through the.
And this is the the golden box.
Okay.
Golden box or black box.
See, let me show you this. Let me show you this. You see this over here.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, yeah.
This over here is the,
See, I thought that was coming off the PCB board inside. I'm like, that's really cool.
Yeah. Next version I will try.
The next version is that version 2? Okay.
Yeah. I will make your call with
Yeah, that would be cool.
yeah, but then you need power, and this is a passive box, has no power inside. But
Hey, you know what?
I'm just teasing.
Kevin,
Yeah.
I'm telling you this. The reason that I brought Maximo here was because remember when I actually ordered my kit and I assembled my amplifier a year and a half ago. Nobody knows this guy, the Mercury 3S, Kenny KM3KM, and that's, guess what? There is many people now that are enjoying the design, the kit, and that's what we got to do. I mean, having a famous product is always good, but discovering a good product and share that with your friends, and they can save money and have a good quality product, that's good. And then when I see something interesting, I'm telling you, I have this since I bought my Kenwood, and I'm very happy with this.
Well, how come it's not plugged into your radio then?
Because I took it off to show you because I told my
I'm just teasing you.
Come on, brother.
But but speaking of that Mercury, I've heard, because on the YouTubers channel when I watch them and stuff, I've and even QSOs that I've had, I've asked people what they're operating. I hear more and more people using the Mercury amplifiers. I mean, it's really getting around. That
it's only because Alex.
Oh,
yeah, only because of you, Alex.
Well, not because of me. There is
Miami.
KV2 UKA. Douglas, Doug, he's using his Mercury as well, and we all happy. I mean, and I'm very proud to be part of the beginners of the project. Even I don't make money with that, but I make enjoyment with that, which is great. And I mean, it's good because when I see that somebody's sounding great and have a good quality product, man, that's amazing. And that's good to share the story, And the same thing that we're doing now with Maxima, with Golden Maxima. Maybe in 3 to 4 years, the people will die to get one of those Golden Maxima. Yes, nobody knows because more people who use it, they share the experience, and then somebody get them.
Yep, I agree. I agree.
Fingers crossed.
So, Papa Phil, do you have any question?
You're on mute, Papa Phil.
We're not copying you.
He's muted.
Yeah, no, I'm just taking it all in. I'm constantly looking to improve my station. Got a number of projects lined up, and then this could be one of them.
Okay. So tell me something. Are you really prepared? Are you ready to go?
I'm ready to go tomorrow, yesterday. Can't wait.
Yes. Hey, I heard that this guy, Cameron, November 9, Kilo Oscar Papa, he sends all the QSL card requests. They send that out in the mail. People are getting those. And, well, you maybe get your QSL cards, man. That'll be amazing. And to have that.
Yeah, don't send it right away. Hold on to it because I'm going to be out of town for a month or two. And
Yes.
So just hold on to it, and I'll get.
No, he's gonna wait. He's gonna wait like another month or so to see if somebody send him. Because we make extra QSL cards just in case the people who work us they wanted to to send the late. So we have plenty of them. So well, I wanted to thank you, Mr. Maximo, for the the presentation and teaching us. I know the product and I fell in love with, and I'm using it day to day. And and the cool thing is you can use that with any radio. This cable is an Icon one, but hold on, let me take the virtual background because It's not working right. Okay, now it's good. Okay, this is the Kenwood radio. I mean, icon connector. It's the same one as you have, Kevin, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, this is the Alpha Delta 1 India Charlie.
Yeah, that's the same one I got.
Yes, that's not mine. That's to send to Udell in Suriname. Udell is having that because I also have a Heil Pro set for him, the headset. There was a friend who gave me that as a gift, and then I decided that I will buy the Pro 7, which my son hijacked it from me.
I saw him wearing it back there.
Yes, and I said, well, let me send this one to Udell, you know, because sharing is caring, right? It's good.
Yep,
And especially with a good friend. So, and then I have that one and see what I have for the, I have it connected also with this. This is the Kenwood one, which is the Alpha Delta 1K. It's the same connector. They're good.
I've got the stickers.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
I think we all got
Crazy.
them.
Okay, well, so let me pass the mic to Mr. Bob, Whiskey Charlie 3 Oscar.
Oh,
Hey,
do
Bob.
You have to?
Hey, Bob, how you been, brother?
You're the fourth person today to say that. Do we have to talk to him?
Yeah, see what I have here. You recognize this?
Yeah.
Man, you guys made me cry that day.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're feeling a lot better. It had to hurt. I had one broken rib. That was enough. So I can imagine 5 broken ribs.
Wow, yeah.
Plus everything else you got banged up. So you're a real ham now. You're not a real ham unless you have scars.
Ay. Don't make me laugh. No, I'm laughing now, and it hurt less. At the beginning, I couldn't laugh and I couldn't cry and anything because it hurts a lot. But now I'm getting better, and and what you know, things happens, you know, and
yeah, tell me about it.
That's a good example for the people. Don't jump into the ladder if you're not sure that you have all the precautions, and don't go in a rush. What happens to me, I've been going up and down in ladders for my entire life.
You get used to it. Yeah.
And then I said, well, let me do this fast. And I wanted to finish and go and test the antenna inside, because I raised up a little bit, like 3 feet, and it's working perfect in 40 meters. But now I'm the one that is not working properly. Yes, you know.
I think what Bob is saying is you're not a real ham until you fall off your first ladder.
Oh yeah.
Well, now you're a real ham, Alex.
I think I won't be able to fall off another ladder, because if I jump into a ladder again, not only I'm gonna get screamed by my son, but my wife will kill me. And she saw me in that, because I'm telling you guys, when I fell to that floor, that wasn't a joke. I looks like I was beat up. I looked.
Oh yeah,
dude.
Gravity is not our friend.
When I saw you laying there, Alex, and on the sidewalk there, or wherever you were laying, you sent me that.
Yeah, on the back, on the papers.
You were on the cement or the brick or whatever you were.
Yeah, those are the pavers.
The pavers. Yeah, the pavers. I thought you were dead.
Well, and they already cleaned. They were cleaning me at that time already.
Oh,
they cleaned my blood and everything at that time.
And there was still blood there.
Yeah, still some, but not the. You know, I didn't know that the head can bleed so much.
Oh, absolutely.
Wow. That's crazy. So how are my friends there in the Skyview? Man, I received this and I showed that to my wife and everybody. And you know, when you are close to this, you're very very fragile in your feelings, and everything could cause you to cry. And that caused me to cry, and it caused me to cry what Kevin sent me, the first postcard, and then KB2UKA, he sent me these. I gotta show you this, guy. I don't know if I shared this the other day. Hold on 1 second.
You're like me, Alex. I wear my feelings on my sleeve.
Oh yeah. So let me see if I can share this. You see?
Mhm.
Well, that's
Oh, was that fruit basket?
Yep. Out of the blue,
Oh,
they call this an diblet, you know, and diblet,
edible.
edible,
That's like
edible, okay,
edible, yeah.
edible.
That's that Cuban accent coming out.
Yeah, yeah. And then, and then, I was actually upstairs, and somebody knocked on the door, and my wife went there and said, "Who it is?" When she said that, "Oh, I got this," but
It's your new
wow.
microphone.
Yeah, I said, "What is this?" And when when we saw the car, we saw that was from KB2 UKA, and I said, "Wow, what a nice detail," and it was amazing, man. Of course, I had to cry it again. It was too close. It was too close, and I was very sensitive. And then, hundreds of emails, and I know how Papa used to feel when we were actually pushing for him. I think every time that somebody emailed him and call him, and every single contact that we make during the special event, Kidney for Phil, and I think he was feeling the same way that I was feeling, because I feel that the people, that is good.
I was overwhelmed,
Yeah,
basically,
I was overwhelmed. That's the word.
by the support.
Yep. Being a ham radio operator, man, is one of the best things that could happen in my life. It saved my life 3 times.
It almost killed you, but
Well, now I'm a pure amateur radio operator.
yeah, you'll be able to tell stories going forward now. I can beat that. Watch this. Look at this. So
Yeah, you know what? The only negative things that I got from that is when I, was on the floor and stuff, that my son, he heard the noise and he went outside. He saw me there. He told that he is not seeing the ham radio with the same eyes, that he actually doesn't like the radio anymore because of me, because of what happens to me. And of course, I talked to him and I explained that's not the radio. That was because I was too fast, and I have to pay attention. But he told every of my friends that were here, he told, "Oh, I'm not looking the radio anymore the way that I was looking in before, because he liked the radio. He likes the contesting and stuff. But now he's okay. He likes his Heil Pro
Yeah.
7. But I understand, because I didn't suffer anything, because I lost my conscience.
Yeah, accidents happen, dude.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that can happen in anything you do. Things go wrong.
Just
I just want to. I've got to go, guys. So I just wanted to say a couple things. Number one, I'm probably in the next, before I leave for Cleveland, I'm gonna be ordering the stepper beam.
Wow.
It's I talked to the gentleman you gave me the name for, and they're going to extend the discount for me a little bit, because they got a 15% off thing going on right now. And but then, as far as the pre-made, they still don't do. They only do pre-made parts too if they're somebody who's like physically unable to do it. So that's okay. I can handle it. So I hope to have that up and running sometime, maybe in August, if things go well. So
Which one is
and
it, Phil?
and so like I said, I'm going to get the transplant a week from Monday. So I appreciate it. Again, I wanted to just restate that I'm so appreciative of everything you guys all did for me. So thank you so much.
Glad to hear. Very glad to hear it's working out. So,
all right, bye, guys.
Hey, take care, and thank you so much. And to answer the question of Bob, he ordered the Urban Bean, the same one that I have. Okay.
He ordered the Urban Bean?
Yeah, the Urban Bean.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to be ordering it. Yeah.
Well, congratulations and welcome to the club of the Urban Bean guys, because KB2 UKA, he is already finishing his antenna. He already have the EHU assembled into the boom and everything. The only thing that he will do, I think, is this weekend is to extend the the telescopic tubing, and that's it. He will do a 1 hour job and he will be up in the air.
Yeah. All right. So I'll see you on the other side.
Okay, good luck, Phil.
Good
Take
luck,
care.
Phil. Good luck, man.
Good luck, Papa
Yeah,
Phil.
look,
Thank you. Thank you, Papa Phil. Well, Justin, go ahead and say something, brother. You've been back and forth, but you didn't talk because we didn't give you the 3 seconds of fame. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I normally lose service in one place on the way home, and like I'm just now in the town, and just now, I don't know, service today sucks. So sorry about that. But hello, everybody. Good to see everybody in the Zoom meeting again.
Yep, that's great, man. Well, say hello to your family there. I was watching you the other day with Nuvi. That's great. That's good.
Yeah,
You did
well,
a good job.
moving that to Tuesday night, trying to get more participation. I don't know. Friday nights is a bad night to have a net on, but I think
Yeah, make sure you give
Tuesday-
some. Make sure you give some golden Maxima boxes, and you will have everybody fighting to go there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you could have him as a door prize. I guarantee you'll get some participants then.
there we go.
Yeah, you see. So, well, man, good to see you, and good to know that you're okay and everything. So, Bob, what's new, man? What's cooking?
You talking to me, Alex?
Yes, to the liaison.
Okay. And to be clarification, there's a couple of Bobs here.
Yeah, I know.
By the way, just so you know, Bob is a common Skyview name, just so you know.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, not much new here. I'm just getting my stuff together. I might go out tomorrow to do Parks and Air activation. So I'm just going to get my stuff charged up here and get ready to go for tomorrow.
Oh wow! So you guys ready for the how they call this, the next week is the contest university.
Yeah, I'm signed up for it, but it'll be my first.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be. I have nothing to do other than watch the the Zoom meeting and learn. It's always good, you know.
Yep.
Always good to learn.
yeah, I go to Contest University every year and always enjoy it. There's something to be learned.
Oh yeah.
And whoops. Okay, I'm about to lose my battery here. Can you hear me?
Yes, perfect.
Okay. Here, do you want a quick tour here? I'll show you. I got some climbing work for you to do.
Yeah. Let me put you in a speaker mode. That way it will be full screen. Go ahead. Talk.
Say hello to Jim.
How you doing,
Hey,
guys?
Jim.
Hey, Jim, how you doing?
King Queen 3 sausage, we call him. Yeah, I'll show you what we were up to today.
And tell us, that's the Skyview.
Yeah,
Skyview
Skyview
Radio Society. Okay.
So here's what you need.
Oh yes, for sure.
Can you see? Okay.
Yes, I see it.
And we have a crank up tower. Okay, so we're doing a little modification to the feed system and hoping that works out. So we're going to finish it up tomorrow. And then this line that comes across here, there's 4 Cat5 cables on there that have been up there for over 10 years. And they weren't UV rated, so they split up and got water in them. So we're replacing the Cat5 cables. We'll have a couple stations set up in the pavilion for field day. And here's what I need you to do, Alex. On the big tower, let me see if I can get out of the sun here. If I disappear, my battery died. Up there on the tower, this little side arm to the right, wire broke off. That's our 80-meter dipole. I need you to climb up there and and reattach that wire. So
Ay, ay, ay.
yeah.
You want to
I
put
don't know
me
if
in
you ever
trouble.
saw that.
How
Since
tall
that
is that
80-meter
tower?
dipole, we were doing a set. Yeah, we won't tell your wife. This is a dipole made out of horse fence. It's got like stainless steel woven into it. It makes it a little more broad-banded. So we had to hang that up temporarily so we could do our set drill. There's our 40-meter Moxon. It's in the picture, I can't see. But 40-meter beam. So you got some climbing to do. So
Yeah, I'll be very busy when I go there. I think I have to get a drone.
yeah. And here, I'll give you a quick tour of the radio room here.
How tall is
So-
that tower with the 80-meter on it?
I'm sorry,
How tall was that tower with the 80-meter?
120 feet.
Holy smokes.
We have our repeater antennas on top. We've got 2-meter and 440. So this is the radio room. And so we got 3 HF stations that we run high power multi up here. And there's all antenna rotors and bandpass filters and high power tuners, amplifiers. So here's a gully keys I was telling you about.
Wow.
So yeah, Maximum. I was looking for where do you plug the CW key into that?
That
So-
option is not available so far, but in the future, perhaps.
That's version 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it looks like a very nice piece of work there.
So you're
Congratulations
showing
on
me
that.
that radio room just to make me sick and going there in the next contest, right? You want me
Yeah,
to go
girl.
there in October for the CQOY?
Yes. Anytime.
It's
That'll be-
Pennsylvania. It's
Huh?
Pennsylvania.
Here,
Yeah, Pennsylvania, yes.
yeah, Pennsylvania. So there's some of the words on the wall. So we have a good time up here. Where's the one? Oh, here it is. We took first place USA. That was back in 2008. But we, I think this year we're first place USA for RIDI Roundup, the ARRL RIDI Roundup, and CQWPX RIDI. So it's not official yet, but it looks like we're going to be in first place.
Wow.
So-
That's
So-
awesome, man. You know, that will be pretty neat if I can make it. I can make a trip on the weekend of you know, one of those big contests and going there
Yeah.
and enjoy that with you guys. Special that thanks God we were getting vaccinated and stuff, and we won't have any trouble to.
Yeah, I
to
got
do
my
it.
second shot the other day.
Yeah, that's great. So that means if I got my 2 shots, I can go and be with you without of wearing a mask and everything. That's perfect, man. We've
Well,
been busy. Huh?
I'm hoping. I don't know if they're gonna. I don't know if it's canceled or not. But Hamcation in February, I'd like to make. I've never been down there, and I'm itching to go down there.
Well, I'm gonna see you there because I already
Yeah.
have my tickets.
Yeah. So
I
if they're
already
having it,
have
I'm
my
gonna make
tickets
it.
to go.
Yeah, I've been deprived 2 Daytons now, so I got to make up for that. go down to Hamcation.
Planting the ideas in my head too, Bob.
Yeah,
I think the Hamcation will be okay because you know, the amount of people that are getting vaccinated and stuff, and
Yeah.
especially that we have almost you know, what month it is 5. So we're talking about 7 + 2, so 9 months
Yeah, we should be good.
You can make a baby in 9 months. So
No,
Jim.
you can make a baby in about 2 minutes, but it takes
yeah,
9 months.
it takes 9 months. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. So that means, yeah, I'm going to be there in Orlando, and of course that'll be good to see you there in person.
Yeah.
Maybe your friend. I think I saw your friend. I didn't know who he was, but I know so everybody wants to talk to him. I think your Italian friend was there last year.
Oh, Bagali, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. If you do Dayton, it's been kind of a tradition now that after Dayton, they fly out of New York. So they drive back and they stop in Pittsburgh here for a night. And we have a big steak dinner out in the pavilion there that I showed you. There, we have a big grill.
Wow.
And we do up steaks, and we have a big dinner with them up here.
Yeah, we don't.
Done
When
it about
we do
10 times.
celebration here, we don't celebrate with big steaks. We celebrate with lobster tails.
Well, there's nothing wrong with it.
Or
You
that.
got the butter. I'll bring the butter with.
I thought
Ay, ay, ay.
I thought
You
it
know,
was-
we had you know, I'm a member of the QCWA chapter 147, and we have you know, the Christmas dinner, and you know, everybody gets stuff, and then there is this day that one guy brought, you know, 15 lobster tail, the other one bring 10, and he said, well, and we have half a roasted pig and this, and too much food, man, too
Yeah.
much.
We're getting old. We can't eat like we used to, right?
Oh yeah. Well, but I can eat my 1 or 2 lobster tails, not bad.
Yeah.
But steak is good. If you come in this area, for sure we're gonna eat some lobster tails.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're a little far from the ocean, but so you're doing better down there. But Jim that's here, he winters down there in Florida.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah. So we'll probably see you at a hamcation.
Yeah, I've been twice and I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It's nice.
So that's the plan.
So in Chicago, what do you have there, Kevin? In Chicago, what do you guys eat there the most?
we like steak up here. Well, it's all about the beef. Give me the beef. Give me the porterhouse steak. But if I come down by you, Alex, I want some lechon and some frijoles negros and some yuca, some tostones. That's what I want when I come down there. And maybe I don't know. But I'm looking for some good Cuban food when I come.
Well, you can find that everywhere, but in my house, we eat Cuban food pretty much every day.
Then I'll be staying at your house.
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
I'll stay there.
And
Sounds good to me.
luckily, I can move out of here and have no HOA. And I will have a tower. Of course, if I move out of here, I'm gonna put a tower that is cranked, you know,
Yeah.
telescopic and tilted. You know?
I'm looking at one that not only is it a crank up, it tilts over, but it's all motorized. So I don't have to get out there and crank it and tilt it manually. It's all motorized and stuff.
Yeah, but you know, I'm still 40. You know, I can crank it up for now.
Well, I can crank it up too, but I'm not talking about my tower. But I'm 60 and I'm not looking to crank up a tower up and down and tilt it over and all that stuff. So
Yeah, our crank up is electric up and down, thank God, because I wouldn't want to do that.
I was gonna say,
that's all right. I got my solar. I don't have electric bill. It's all solar, so I don't have to worry about.
Well, I have a big guy behind me here. He's gonna be 13 on the 22nd.
There you go.
Next week.
Get him out there to crank it up and down.
So in 2-3 years, he will be strong enough to crank it up.
Strong
Right?
like bull.
Ay, ay, ay.
Ay, ay, ay.
Yep.
Did you
So-
resolve anything with your HOA at all?
Well, I send a letter to them with my ham radio license and you know, all the documents. I'm also a volunteer for the American Red Cross. And, you know, I sent all of the information 2 weeks ago. They didn't answer to me yet. But I think, you know, the same thing happened to me 3 years ago, 4 years ago. So I sent them a similar letter and they told me, okay. So I think the reaction of them was because somebody told me, they saw, you know, there was my next door neighbor passed away that day. There was 14 police car on my block. And then it came the, you know, the emergency ambulance. And then those police, when they heard, you know, what happened, they all came here. So my backyard was full of police, and then the emergency, you know, rescue. And I think one of the neighbor passed by with their dog, I believe, because that's the only way that they can pass by with, you know, walking with the dog. And they saw that and I said, "Ooh, what happened?" Oh, he fell from the antenna. The first thing that the people said, he fell from the antenna. They didn't say that I fell from the floor, I mean, the roof of the first floor, because I was adjusting a light, who doesn't have anything to do with the antenna. We already finished the job with the antenna. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, you know, they saw the antenna and say, well, oh, that's bad, man.
Yeah. People are very reactionary and they feel they have to do something. So
exactly.
Yeah, I think they'll let you.
And then what happened is when the lady from the association received the complaint, she got to do what she got to do automatically. Every time that they got a complaint, they got to write a letter and send it to the people. You know,
and who knows? They may have been looking for an excuse because they don't like the antenna. So they may be looking for an excuse to turn you in. Who knows? I wouldn't put that past anybody.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
Well, I'm telling you, I've been in contact with a couple of congressmen. One of them, he told me that he will do something for me. And I'm going to email this week to the governor of Florida. And, you know, when in 2018, there was the Hurricane Maria that passed by, I think it was in 2017.
Yeah, I think they'll let you keep it.
Okay.
But my phone just told me I got 10% battery here, so I might as well disconnect here before it drops out.
Yeah.
So it was great talking to you folks.
Okay,
Right,
well,
Bob,
thank you
take
so
care.
much. And man, the invitation is open. I'm going to send you an email. If you can talk to your friend and you guys want to be one Saturday, you know, and talk about, you can tell the story about how you met him and stuff, and he wants to talk about his product, that'll be good. You know,
Okay.
nothing to lose. If he's
Sounds
too
good.
busy, you know, 30 minutes is okay.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Thank
He's
you so
really
much,
a
Bob.
great guy. So he's extremely good guy.
He is.
So.
Yeah, tell him that I have 7 life and I already burned 3. Okay. I'm like a cat, so I have 4 more lives.
Okay.
Thank you,
All
Bob.
right, guys.
Take care.
7-3.
Have fun.
Have a good one.
Take care.
3.
Yeah.
Bye.
See you, Bob.
Bye.
I just texted his email address, Alex.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, that's great, man. And yeah, I think you know, that's the reaction. And I have a big hub that I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. And if I have to put a, you know, a tilt tower, a small tilt tower, aluminum one, I will do it because I don't want to jump into the roof anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if no, I can call Justin there and he comes on his big truck and he can go upstairs and, you know, take the antenna down and put the new tower and everything.
You can call him. He
That's
may
it.
not show up, but you can call him.
Justin,
Oh,
we're
you call,
talking
I'll
with you.
come. You call, I'll come.
Yeah. Yeah, you come here. We're going to have some Havana Club over here.
I'll be the DJ.
Before to climb to the antenna.
What did you say?
The Havana Club is before to climb to the antenna or after the antenna.
No, after.
Ah,
Because
okay.
if you drink that before, that's crazy.
But if you drink it before, you might be a little bit more, you know, more secure on the ladder if you drink it before.
Yeah, the nerves, right?
Yeah, your nerves. You won't be as shaky.
I know.
Get settled down.
There you go.
No, the only thing that we're allowed to drink is sodas and food. That's it. After we finish, then we can sit down and drink everything: beer, rum, vodka, anything.
No,
Yeah,
Alex,
so-
that,
Tequila?
Kilo Charlie 4, no TB was there. Kilo Charlie 8, no TB. Leslie was there. Hello, Leslie. Thank you so much for watching, brother. Hey, well, that's crazy. I don't know how long we've been here. Maximo, I know you're the one that is. How late is there, Maximo? Now,
is 10:30.
huh?
10:30.
Half
Wow.
past 10.
So 10:24 right now, PM.
Yes, 20:25. Yeah.
10:25. Oh wow, that's crazy. Eh? It's a little bit late. Thanks God, tomorrow is Sunday. You don't work
Yes.
tomorrow, right?
No, I don't work too much.
So if you want to go, don't be shy. I know it's late.
No, not that late. It's okay.
No, because Kevin was talking about something, and I say you maybe got inspired and that you want to go and do it for the 9 month.
Well, that won't take long, Maximo. You got plenty of time for that, man. That won't take too long. Just 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
2 minutes is too
Ay, ay,
fast.
ay. Like a rabbit, like a rabbit.
There you go. Hey, you're done.
Ay, ay, ay.
I need to say that when I've been in Chicago, I need to say that it was the most beautiful city in US I've seen there, because the rest of them, they were not that good. But yeah, Chicago, it was very, very nice, but more I'm not sure, something like tidy. Everything, it was more in the correct place, and the distribution, yeah, it was nice. Yeah.
Yeah, Chicago's a nice city, and there's lots to do in Chicago and stuff. And I live in a suburb about 40 miles north of Chicago, so I don't actually live in Chicago itself, but I worked in Chicago for like 23 years. I mean, in the downtown area and stuff. It's a very nice city. There's always something to do, and I could find some good Puerto Rican food too if I wanted to, if I went down to the city and stuff. But I prefer to go to Alex's house and get some good homemade Cuban food. So
Yeah, the
We
other
have to
thing
make
that you
that.
can see, there is a lot of people with Teslas in Chicago.
oh yeah, there's a lot more in California. When I was out in like San Jose and stuff, they're like a dime a dozen. Everywhere you look, you see a Tesla. You don't see. Yeah, there's quite a few around.
Yeah,
here.
because they put to the West Coast, they put the best efficiency cars, and the ones who consume the most, like Lambos and Ferraris, they're all here in Miami Beach.
yeah.
So you ever been in Miami, Maximo?
Yes, of course, I've been there.
And you say Chicago is better than Miami? Hell no, man.
No, he
No,
didn't say all that, Alex. Come on.
No, I said that the city itself, the town, it's quite tidy, and the buildings, the Navy Pier. I remember.
I think what happens to you was that you went to Miami Beach, they saw you were a tourist, and you ordered a hamburger and a beer, and you got a $200 bill. That's why you're talking like that.
No, most times in Miami, it was nighttime. Daytime, it was just a few. But no, Miami is different. It's nice, but it is different. Yeah, different kind of city. And you know that there are bridges and South Beach and Miami, and it's a bit it's not as tidy the town as Chicago. Have you been in Chicago, Alex?
Yes. Wow.
It's in town.
I never been in a town. I passed by this highway that surround the city. How they call that? The
tollway. You're on a tollway.
yeah. Oh man, which is actually around the city.
Yeah.
And that was crazy. I remember when it was snowing and the people were 60 miles per hour. Say, how?
And
how
that's
they do
slow.
this?
And that's
Huh?
slow. That's slow. Normally they're doing 75 and 80.
Man, that's crazy,
Yeah,
man.
that's slow.
Remember, Maxima, I used to live in Pennsylvania
Yeah, I've been there just once.
for nine years. Pennsylvania, almost 10 years. So
And you're gonna say Pennsylvania's better than Chicago too, Alex? Come on, mijo.
no. You know, Pennsylvania is good. I can make a comparison, but you know, every single place have the unique thing. You know,
Exactly.
for
Miami's
example, they want to change the name of Miami Beach.
Why?
Yeah, they're gonna put Silicon Valley.
And I can't understand why. I don't know. I have no idea why. Yeah, that's it. Hold your ribs, Alex. Mira, Gordito.
You know why, right?
¿Qué? Mira, Gordito. ¿Qué pasó?
They're gonna call Silicon Valley because
Wow.
all the fake boobies and fake bobs.
Alex.
Yes.
What happened? Mira, Gordito, what happened?
Man, 1 month here in the house.
Holy shit, coño. Holy smokes. Ay, papi, what the hell?
Eating too much, man.
Yeah, you eat too much Cuban food.
That's not good for the ribs.
No, it's putting too much pressure on them.
No, I was like that before the accident. So I'm actually eating healthier now. Okay. My wife had me now eating, you know, good food. I think she think I'm a donkey or something because all grass. You know.
Well, so go out in the backyard and mow the grass. Dinner's ready.
Yep, food is ready.
Food's ready.
Oh yeah.
That's funny.
Man, we're laughing now, but when I first got here from the hospital, I couldn't eat too much too, just a little bit.
Well, you're making up for it now.
Yeah. Now I'm recovering. I'm recovering myself.
Now you're recovering.
Yeah. So when we have Bob here and E3Q in Florida, I'm gonna bring him to Miami Beach. And I wanted to see his face. He's gonna be like a Japanese fan, you know those Sanjo, Japanese fan that goes like this.
He's gonna lose his mind.
He will be like this.
Yeah, and my wife will slap me.
Yeah.
Maximo, when you went here, you had the chance to go into the beach.
Yeah, but very disappointed. The beach. Well, no, yeah, in Miami, but I've been more to the north to for Lauderdale,
Fort Lauderdale,
Palm Beach, and where I've been living, it was in Boca Raton, and beaches are not that good. The buildings, those towers are too close to the beach. The access to the beach from the road, most of the road, there are houses and it's not open. You driving on the road, on the beach road, but you can't see the beach. There is something in between, buildings or houses or whatever, and then to park is not easy. And then when you finally get to the beach, well, there is nothing special. No palm trees, no nothing like that. It's just white sun and not that good.
Exactly. Only a couple bikinis and but nothing that good.
Even that, not that, not much people. It was not that good. I expect something better, but yeah, a bit disappointed.
You gotta come to Miami then, man.
I think in Miami,
if you gotta come to Miami Beach, Miami Beach is the spot. You know?
Okay.
That's the place.
No, but I love Miami. I love South Beach. Wow, too much party.
You finally made it home, Justin?
Yeah, I finally made it home.
Holy shit. What's it take you, 2 hours to get home?
It takes about an hour.
Wow.
Yeah, but he's making all the moolah.
He must be to travel that far.
That's the joys of living in USA.
We just lost you or something. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you guys off. Sorry.
No. That's okay. We were discussing in between West Palm Beach and Miami, of course. That is day and night.
There is a place I love to go there always. It's called Mango's.
Huh.
Ah.
You like the mamacitas dancing, right?
Yeah, very good place.
Mango's is closed.
It's closed.
Because of the pandemic. They're going to reopen.
Well. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah.
I don't know if they reopened that already, but it was closed for a while.
You see Maximo's face when you told him it was closed. He was like, "Oh man!" He said, "Just for the pandemic." Then he kind of perked up again. Oh wow, okay, maybe they'll be open again for the next time he comes to Miami.
Yeah. You know what happened in Mango's, right? In Mango's, as soon as you enter, there is, this lady's waiting, and their clothes are too close to their bodies, and they're dancing, and that's unbelievable. You go there and you'll be like, okay.
But have you tried that when the lady's coming with those those small long glasses from the chemical laboratories, and they get the drink there, and they put this glass thing in her mouth, and then the other side in your mouth, and they put the liquid inside from mouth to mouth with these glasses.
Yeah.
That's not good during the pandemic, right?
I wouldn't do it even if there wasn't a pandemic. I don't know.
I never do that because I'm a good guy.
You're talking about like one of those test tubes, right, Maxima?
Yes, those glasses.
Yeah.
I behave very good, man.
No.
I behave very good. When I go to South Beach, I only go to the beach.
Yeah.
Not looking, I only focus.
Yeah, you got your eyes closed the whole time. Alex is doing like this the whole time.
And Alex, the Hotel Delano, yeah. They make some parties as well.
Oh yeah, I like I used to work in the Lowe's Hotel, 16 and Collins, the Lowe's Hotel. Yeah, when you come to Miami, go to that hotel. You're gonna be surprised.
Yeah,
that is a nice hotel.
I'm in Miami now. Check it out.
Oh yeah, it's windy.
Miami. It's windy in Miami.
Oh, it's Chicago, the windy city.
Yeah.
And you know why they call the windy city, right?
It's because of all the politics. It's not because of the actual wind. It's all the politicians. Yeah.
Really, it's not the actual wind.
It's not because of the wind, Maximo. It's because of all the politicians and stuff, and they're all talking like this and talking like this and talking like this. That's why they call it the windy city. It's political. It's not because of the actual wind. Although it is windy, especially when the wind blows through the skyscrapers and stuff around the buildings, and in the wintertime, you get the wind that comes off the lake. It gets 30 and 40 degrees below zero. It gets cold up here, and we get snow like inches at a time. We can get like 10 inches at a time, and that's normal if we get the wind off the lake.
I've been driving winter time from Detroit to Canada.
Yeah.
And then all the way to Toronto, winter time with, I don't know, a lot of snow. But yeah, it's a nice experience.
Yep. Well, it's nice to have the change of seasons too. At least that's what I keep telling myself, so I can bear it. I can stand to bear it. I'd rather be where it's warm all year round, but I can't get the wife to move because the family's up here and stuff.
I spent some time living in Louisville in Kentucky.
Yeah.
And for me, very surprising. It's the temperature gap from season to season. It's summertime. It was Now I don't remember in Fahrenheit, but it was very, very hot in summertime, and wintertime, yeah, it was freezing. And it was something, I'm not sure Fahrenheit, but Celsius, it was something like 50 or 60 degrees difference from top to bottom.
Yeah.
Never seen that before. Never. You can get places, cold places, and they are cold. Or you can go to the Caribbean or whatever, and they are hot. But that very hot summer and very cold winter, wow, it was something new for me. Never seen that before.
We can get a 20 or 30 degree rise or fall in temperatures in a single day around here.
Single day.
What year was that, Maximo? What year was that?
In Kentucky.
Yeah, what year?
2002.
Oh, yeah. So do you find any Cuban restaurant there?
Not Cuban, but some Mexicans.
Well,
You find Mexican restaurants there.
believe it or not, the third largest Cuban community in the United States is located in Louisville, Kentucky.
Really?
Yes. There is in Miami, New Jersey, and Louisville, Kentucky is the other one.
I did not know that.
Mhm.
Not aware of that.
Yep. I know a bunch of friends that live there.
So on my way to Miami, I can stop in Louisville, and then from Louisville, I can go to Miami. I can get Cuban in both places.
Uh-huh. And if you go to New Jersey as well, you know.
Oh, well, New Jersey's the other way,
Yeah,
too,
it's
the opposite way.
East Coast.
Yeah.
Yeah, before they used to come and they used to go to New York and New Jersey. But there was, this around 1999 to 2000 or something, they send the people that does not have family in the US, they send them to Kentucky, locate them into Kentucky. So the way they were growing, a big Cuban community there.
Mm-hmm.
no idea.
Yeah.
What's for dinner, Justin? Did you bring enough to share? What are we eating? Pie. Ooh, that looks pretty good. Is that chocolate pie?
No, we're not listening to you. You have
You're muted. You're muted, Justin.
About now. Yeah, that's one of
That's
them
better.
little box pies. They're pretty good.
Oh, nice. That looks pretty good.
Healthy.
Gotta get my fat kid fixed.
There you go. And then you'll be looking like Alex. You know I'm gonna mess with you, right, Alex? I'm just messing with you.
I know.
Tough love, brother.
I
Tough
knew
love.
when I say you're gonna look like I say that's me.
That's tough love, brother. There's some tough love.
I know. Well, time is it. I think we've been here for how long?
Yeah, I'm about ready to hit the road here. The wife
Almost 2 hours.
went to get some chicken for dinner.
No, I know. You know what happened? My back is telling me that I gotta go. Sometimes, when I sit, sometimes I can stay for 2 hours. Sometimes I gotta go now and walk in my backyard a little bit. And then I go to the recliner for another thing. The bad thing is I cannot sleep on my bed. I cannot be horizontal. I've been horizontal and then I have to get a crane to
pick you
pull
up.
me out of the bed.
I thought maybe your stomach was growling after you seeing Justin eating this pie. You had to go get some of your own pie.
No. I ate before I came here,
Oh, okay.
So
And the wife went to get some chicken, so she should be on her way back shortly.
Yeah. Where are you right now? You are in Norway?
Yeah, I'm up in Norway. I'm watching the Borealis, whatever they call it, the Northern Lights. Yeah, behind
Yeah,
me.
the Aurora Boreal.
Aurora, yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
Aurora. That's nice.
I just snap my fingers and I'm go from one end of the continent of the world to the other.
Wow. Hey, listen, I have a cruise since 2 years. When the pandemic happens, I had this this cruise and they postpone, they give me, you know, of course, the credit. They postponed my cruise for my birthday, which is September 20. And I postponed that from last year to this year. And I think we're going to be able to do it. So we're going to go to the Bahamas from Monday to Friday. And yeah, I heard that if you take, you know, like a 705 or something, small antenna, you can operate as far as you tell that to the captain.
What's the name of the cruise? You know?
Gotta look at.
Because one of them it has a amateur radio station. One of them.
Oh no! You're talking about the one for J. Paul, X-Ray, el muchacho de Mexicano.
I think
Jean Paul.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. No. That's the Harmony of the Seas. I'm going into the one for the 3 to 5 days. That's the Carnival cruise. You know, that's the cheapest one. You know, when you live in Miami, you can go on a weekend on a cruise, and it costs you, for you and your son and your wife, less than $1,000. You know, for the weekend, and having all included, and you know, you stop in 2-3 places. That's good.
Yeah.
So yeah, and this one is for my birthday, and then before the pandemic, I said, well, let me go on my birthday, so I changed it, and I couldn't go this past year, the 2020. So they told me that I can use it on this year or maybe the next year. So, but I put them for the 2021. So I hope by that time my wrist will be good.
Ready for the party.
Oh yeah.
You say they'll let you bring a radio if you okay it with the captain and you know, operate from the boat?
Yeah. I have my, you know, mobile license, you know, the small one, the short one, the pocket one.
Okay.
So I will show that to the captain and say, I'm a radio operator. I have a stick, and I'm gonna see if I can do something.
What radio are you going to use?
I think the 705.
Or do you have a 705?
I don't have, but a good friend of mine has one.
Oh, he's gonna borrow it to you. Let you borrow it.
I don't know if you remember that I have a video that when he bought it, he sent it to my home.
Oh yeah, I do remember the video now. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, you did.
And then he was ready to sell it because when he ordered it, he found out that it was too big, but too big for, you know, for what he wants it. And then at the end, he say, okay, I'm gonna keep it. And he have it on his house. He never use it.
Oh really?
Yeah.
He's not going to use it, but yet he doesn't want to sell it. Okay.
Yeah, he have plenty of radios. He have I think one of each of Icon radios.
Does it need to adopt the sun?
Well, he also have one of these antennas, the Zero Masoni. You know what the Zero Masoni are?
No.
Loop antennas from Italy.
Those are like you know, and I was laughing because when I went to his home the first time after he installed the antenna, I said, you have that for the lions to climb on it, because it's like a cycle, you know, it's like a circumference. So I said, you're gonna tell the lion to jump inside of it, and you have to see the Zero on it, but you know, they cost a lot of money.
There is the same model from a Spanish brand, and it's the same and half price.
Oye, dime después el modelo.
You said it was a loop antenna?
Yeah, that name is Zero Masoni. Let me see if I can find that in here.
Let me look it up.
This is a loop with a big capacitor with.
But don't you have to tune that? Like
yes,
if you even change frequencies, like a couple of KCs, you got to retune it and all that stuff.
That one, yes.
That's a pain in the ass. Never mind. No, I'm not that No, I'm not that interested. If I got to tune it every chance. Every
No,
time.
that one is good for RX only on the low bands when there are a lot of noise and you have no
Yeah, for a
chance
receive
for a
antenna.
large antenna. So you install that and because it's very sharp, you can reduce the amount of noise and get some better reception. Or
Yeah.
to
It
use in urban areas where you can't install a big antenna, and then with this you can.
I think this is the one.
Yeah, MFJ sells a receive-only antenna, and I tried that here. I even put it up on a rotor so I can rotate it to try to, to null out noise and all that stuff. It didn't work that well for me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put a loop on the ground. I found this website. I got it right here. It's Kilo 5 Juliet Yankee.net. Loop on the ground antenna, and it doesn't take much to build it. You can probably build it in 20 minutes or half hour.
But that's for receive only, right?
It's just for receive only. I'm not worried about transmitting because my DX commander, I can get. I've talked to Spain, I've talked to Portugal, I've talked to all over the world on that thing. So I'm not worried about transmitting. But my receive, my noise floor never gets below like 6, no matter what band I'm on, and sometimes it's worse than that. So I get a lot of noise here. So I'm going to use that as my receive. Try to use that as my receive antenna.
And do you have radios on your antenna?
Yeah, well, it's a vertical. You got to have ground radios on it.
Why that noise?
I don't know where the noise is coming from. It's just noise from being in an urban area, I guess. So no matter what I do, I can't get rid of it. Some nights it's better than others. I know I've got solar in the house, so during the day 20 is kind of bad for me, and it might be my inverters, my DC inverters. So that I probably can't get rid of, but at night on 40, it's not good. So there's nights where it's better than others. So I'm just going to try this and see if I can't get that my signal, at least my signal to noise ratio down, so I can hear signals better and stuff.
Okay. Well, guys, I think we finished the live stream on YouTube. Guys, thank you so much for the guys that are watching. Appreciate the contact. We'll see you on Monday. I'll be on regular schedule. We just finished right here the live stream. 73. Say goodbye, guys.
All right. Thanks, Maximo, for your presentation. I appreciate it, man.
My pleasure.